Hey, what's up? This is Sai. I got a battle with Bunnytoof from the Midnight Moon forums. Uh, he sends out a Nalakazam. I send out my lead Venusaur. That's the only lead I have. I know he's going to go for a Psychic, so I go into my Registeel to take it, and takes it pretty nicely. Then he goes for a Focus Blast, and I was pretty sure my Registeel could take this. So I go for a Toxic, which doesn't really help me that much in this battle, but I was happy I got it off because I survived a Focus Blast. And then he leftovers. So I don't want him to die just yet, so I go into my Venusaur predicting another Focus Blast, but he goes for a Psychic. I don't know if he predicted my switch or if he just wanted to kill my Registeel with a weaker or more accurate move than Focus Blast, but either way, Venusaur dies. Again, always the first. So now I send out my Nidoking, and I was going to use Sucker Punch, and I guess he predicts that and goes into Charizard. Sucker Punch fails, and I'm locked into it, so now I have to switch. And I go into my Charizard, predicting either an Earthquake or a Fire move, and he just uses Substitute, and now he's using Belly Drum, which is going to be a pretty easy takedown once I'm able to take it down, but I just don't like Bellyzards. They're fast and they're powerful. I don't like it. So then I do my own Substitute. He uses Flare Blitz, breaks my sub, but he still takes recoil damage. And I go for a Focus Blast, which is actually a misclick, but it doesn't really matter because it still broke the sub, which I forgot about at the moment, so I was a little more upset than I should have been. So I send out my Registeel as Death Fodder so he can take more recoil damage, hoping that it would take him out, but it didn't. So I still get a safe switch into my Nidoking so I can use Sucker Punch and take him out. Then he goes into his Slowbro, and I knew he was going to go use a Calm Mind, so I switch into my Charizard, and he does use Calm Mind. So now I use Substitute, and this is another little stall. I use Substitute, he uses Surf, it's super effective, he breaks my sub. Then I use Substitute again, and then my Patea Berry activates, which helped, I guess it helped. I guess it would have done more if it actually killed him, because it probably didn't matter that much. But I still use Hidden Power, Electric, takes him down less than half health. He takes out my Charizard with Surf. So now it's 3-5, I think. So I send out my Nidoking, and I didn't want to risk another Calm Mind, so by using Sucker Punch, so I used Mega Horn, which probably would have one-hit KO'd it. Maybe not, I don't know, but either way. And now he sends out his Alakazam, and I was hoping I would either survive the Psychic or outspeed it, so I can use Mega Horn again, but neither happens. So Poison probably didn't matter that much. This is where it probably didn't matter. I was going to use Earthquake, but I don't know what he was predicting or thinking, but it goes into a Vileplume, which I haven't seen any of those in competitive battling yet. And I used Flamethrower, which I probably should have used Earthquakes to make him think I was choiced. But either way, his Vileplume dies. He sends out his Alakazam. He uses Psychic. I was hoping... Oh. Yeah, it did happen. I survived the Psychic. I use Earthquake, and that kills it. Poison probably wouldn't have helped. Not sure. Now he sends out a Bibarel. I hate these things because they look so stupid, number one, and number two, you can apparently use them pretty well in competitive battling. Because I use a Thunder Punch, doesn't kill him, but he gets a Curse up, and then he uses Quick Attack, and it actually KOs my Flygon, which I wasn't expecting, and I really wish that didn't happen. Now I send out my Regigigas, and I have to be careful with which move I use to KO this thing, because I'm Choice Specs. So I don't know who his next guy is, and may or may not work. I use Thunderbolt, and that was a bad choice, because now he sends out a Jolteon. Jolteon has Volt Absorb, so it wouldn't do anything. I mean, it restores his Life Orb damage, but that's pretty much all it can do. So I end up running away, because I don't feel like going through Thunderbolt doing nothing, and him end up killing me next turn. So, good game, Bunnytoof. Rate, comment, subscribe. See you guys next video.